Okay, pretty girls, if you haven't already tried the pre-braided, pre-styled wig trend, I have the best one yet for you. Today I've teamed up with Asteria hair and they sent over this gorgeous straight pre-braided lace front wig. She's ready to go and you'll be able to hook her up, install her, and style her, even if you are a beginner. I'm going to be sharing this HD lace baddie with you guys, and it's definitely a lot more simple to install than you think. So if you want to see how I got this look straight out of the box in less than 10 minutes, let's get started. Jumping right into it, always start off with a wig cap closest to your complexion. This is going to give you a flawless lace finish, especially when you're rocking with the best HD lace. Today I've teamed up with Asteria hair and they sent over this 24-inch size small cap pre-braided HD lace wig. I'm going to be doing the install, but first I got to show you guys how she comes literally straight out of the box. Now they of course have yours protected so that your wig and your style can stay intact through shipping and handling. Look at the sheen and luster on that hair. I am definitely going to be wearing this one for the week. It's my baby girl's 7th birthday and we're going to Disney and a bunch of other festivities, and I feel like this one is going to be so fitting. I can be a mom, a baddie mom, like a milk mom, you know? So this is the wig in all of its glory. As I mentioned, this one is pre-braided and pre-styled. You have those 2 braids going on each side, a zigzag center part. Then you have 2 little cute ponytails setting it all off. And if that's not enough, they also included a little bit of baby hair for you as well. Here is a look at the inside construction of the cap. Today we're going for a 13x4 3-part lace wig, and they even included the adjustable elastic band inside. I'm gonna go ahead and throw her on so we can just get straight to it, you know? Also, if you want, you can definitely put a little bit of lace tint underneath the lace, but as you guys can see, you definitely don't need it. This is what the wig looks like on straight out of the box. Now, to be honest, I have tried my hand at pre-styling my wigs on a wig kit before putting them on, and I don't know what it is, but they always come out a hot mess by the time I put the wig on. Look at how flat she is. It's the perfect amount of baby hair. Everything lays exactly as it needs to, and you know, this is going to be a banger. I can already tell. Even look at how the lace blends with my complexion, but it's so perfect that like if you're lighter than me or darker than me, it's going to blend with you too, if that makes any sense. So here I'm just playing with the wig and seeing what we're working with. I'm kind of combing out the baby hairs because if you know, whenever you get pre-styled baby hair, they kind of put something on it to help it to hold in place, because if it stays super wispy with no product, it can definitely move around. All you got to do is take a comb and kind of comb it out and it'll be the perfect fluff. Next, I'm going in and taming my own sideburns. I pulled them back with a little edge control from beauty.com, and now we're going to work on the ear tabs. So for me, this one fits glueless, so if I cut off this piece here around the ear, it definitely will fit like I don't need anything at all. You can still get your sideburns even if you cut off those ear tabs, but of course if you want to keep them, just cut off any excess lace that will cover up your ear and you should be good to go. So here I'm doing the same thing on the opposite side. As you guys can see, the lace actually does cover my ear, so I just go ahead and clean up my own sideburns and I trim anything that comes below the ear. And I'm going to save these. I've said these before in the past, but if you like to get braids or all the new viral hairstyles, I feel like if you want braids and you have a big forehead or you just don't have a lot of edges, you can save these pieces that you cut off from the ear tab and build a little collection. So when it's time to rock your braids, if you want to add that, that super viral, super wispy full baby hair that goes with the braids, you can definitely use these pieces, and they're nice, really good quality HD lace. So I'm definitely going to keep those because in the past I would throw them away. Now that you guys can see, we are literally almost done. So I'm going to go ahead and tint the lace so you guys can see what that looks like. Here I'm giving you 2 options. Now these are mineral powders, so they're not as opaque as something that's like a full coverage foundation. I'm using one in the shade 16 and one in a 14. I keep forgetting to order the 15, but I'm going to do that this week, or I'm going to try to set a reminder to do so. And I'm doing the 14 on one side and then the 15 on the other, just simply because I personally find that the darker shade is darker than my complexion, but it tends to work as the perfect lace tint for my hairline in most cases. But because I noticed this lace was so flawless and it was so close to my skin complexion, I kind of felt like it was going to be too dark, and I was right. So I kind of mixed the two to get my perfect look, and then I went in with that lighter shade along the parting just to make sure everything pops exactly how I like it. Now that we're done with that, you guys can see you can literally brush her out and go. Because this one has baby hair, I do want to do a little bit of a melt and kind of hold it in place. Again, you guys can see you don't need to bond this one down at all, but even when I wear a a wig glueless. Typically on the first day, I will bond it down with a non-glue adhesive. This will give the wig like a unspoken like tackiness, if you will, so that from day to day, it already is like formed and hugged to my head. That way, when I'm actually wearing it glueless, it just gives that suction to make sure that everything stays in place, even if I end up going to the amusement park. Now that I've got that done, I'm gonna go ahead and tame the baby hair. Now this is pre-styled baby hair. If you want to switch it up, you can definitely thin it out or trim it shorter. I love the way the baby hair accentuates the look, so I kind of kept it as is and just used my edge control to tame it. If I did not mention, my wig is in 24 inches, but it does go from lengths 14 to 28. I think a 28 would be super fire, but also a 14 would be nice and cute. I haven't seen a 14 in a pre-styled wig like this, but I think it'll definitely give a nice fun baby doll look. Now I'm going to take the edge band from Asteria hair and I'm just going to apply it to the hairline. As you guys seen, I added that non-glue adhesive from Kiss, and I'm just gonna go ahead and let that dry and set, as well as the baby hair. As you guys can see through all of my shenanigans, I did kind of get that little rubber band loose. So what I did notice is they did give me this package, and inside they did give us those self-adhesive ear tabs that are going viral, and they also gave us extra elastic bands. So since I'm wearing a pink shirt, I was deciding to wear the pink ones. Now at my ripe age of 35, I typically don't go for color in my hair like elastic bands or scrunchies. I stick to black, but since it was here and I was already here, I just decided to try it. I did go in with the electric hot comb just to kind of use it simply as a brush to make sure that everything was in place. And then I went ahead and applied that pink elastic. Now you're going to see how I'm going to have to switch it to black because I'm going to accidentally run over it with some heat. So definitely be careful whenever using like elastic in your hair. If you accidentally hit it with heat, it will pop. So just keep that in mind, because imagine if I was like traveling and I was like out of town. Typically we don't have these small elastics in our carry-on or our our hair stuff. Imagine if I would have popped this and I was like out of town. I would have been so upset. So gentle reminder to keep a few of these in your travel stuff, even like your car or your coin purse, just in case. And you see there, I went over and it popped. Trying to smooth everything out in the back and it popped. So it was a simple and easy fix. Again, luckily I already had the black ones right there that they provided. So the black does honestly look better to me for my age group. But of course, for the younger girls, the girls in their 20s, even when it comes to my kids, I love doing fun colors for them. But for my age, making it a little bit more age appropriate, the black does just look more clean. And of course, again, you can switch it out for colors to match your outfit, which just adds a little fun baby doll like sweet innocent style or look to the style. Here I am. I just went ahead and took off the elastic band, and you guys can see lace wear. You cannot see where the lace starts or begin anywhere at all. I love the fact that this one is so styled, but it also still is so low maintenance. All you got to do is wear your edge band, put a little bonnet on, and you will be able to keep up with the style for a while before you have to take it out. And the icing on the cake is that once you are done with this style, if it gets too frizzy or you just want to switch it up, you can unravel the elastics, unravel the braids, and really just do whatever style you want with that free part lace. In the meantime, I'm just going in and running a flat iron over the hair. Wanted to make sure everything is silky straight and smooth. I did use a little bit of a serum spray. It's like a dry oil spray from OGX over top, just to make sure that everything soaks out through that press. And look at how beautiful and flawless the look came out together. The top I'm wearing is from Target. Cute, simple, and easy. Here I'm going to show you guys what came in my package. I love that 3D print on the Asteria logo on the box. This is the melt belt we used today. It did come in my package, as well as a pack of HD wig caps. This also is a pair of 3D eyelashes they included, as well as a baby hairbrush. And then this, of course, is the dust bag, the famous dust bag that the wig came in. And on the back side, it does have their social media handles and how to contact them. And that's pretty much it, LaBucks. I'm super excited about this one. This is definitely a beautiful, gorgeous wig. This is for sure going to get you compliments. This is going to for sure have you looking fire to your next event. Even for your everyday life, to jazz it up, I recommend this wig. I have it linked in the description box. The hair quality is amazing and it holds up amazing. The lace is so flat and flawless that even when I switch it up for a bust down middle part, I'm gonna be on fire. So make sure you check this one out and don't forget to subscribe on your way out. Thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, I'll see you in the next one. Smooches.